Okay, get it onto the trailer. Hit it! Good Lord! Oh my God! You're in there. All right, guys. So we're headed over to Garb's house. I got some materials loaded up in the Leaf here. Got my extra long charging cable so that we can plug in when we get over there. Got some square tubing. Gonna try to make a hood. Try to get the arrow to be more than dynamic, because the front end of this thing is just not looking like a peach at this point. Gonna be driving it without a radiator because it popped. And so I'm waiting on a $150 junkyard radiator to get this thing back to cooling, but I think for the drive today it should be fine based on the fact that it's not super warm here, and not too dry. So gonna get cranking over to Garv's house and see if we can get something going. It will be a challenge, but I'm always down for that. So, see you later. All right, guys, we're here at Garv's house. Say hi.
Hi, you guys. How are you doing today?
He's going to be helping me today to try to figure out how we can get a hood on this thing and get it a little more slippery when we're going through the racetrack.
And before we get started, I'd like to whip something out of my trousers. Something I'm always curious about is when these projects are going. It's October 29th, 2021 today. And we'll be building the front end for this race car here.
And we're trying to hit the mark to be down in Sonoma on the 13th and 14th to race this thing at the Holley High Voltage Experience. So we're going to get some materials unloaded and head inside and try to chop some metal up.
And bend metal.
Well, that's probably more important than chopping.
Yes.
So we'll see you guys in a bit once we have something going here on this junker that I bought. All right, so we're getting ready to bend up some tube here for the car, and Garv's in here using his handy dandy homemade tube bender that you just can't get anywhere. And I think it's going to be pretty sweet when it's done. What do you think, Garv?
I think it'll be, yeah, I think it'll be sweet. It'll work real well.
All right, more in a second.
All right, so what we can do is we can test our template to our radius, and as you can see, it's good enough for who it's for.
That's me. All right, so we're checking in on the project here, and we got framework for a hood, and it's the handiwork of Garv.
And away we go. This is how she's going to open. It'll look much different when the plastic is applied.
But I'm pretty sure that nobody's ever seen a tilt hood on a Nissan Leaf.
Not at all. It'll be a real eye-catcher.
I think it's definitely going to deflect some wind more than what just having an open front end.
Well, I think it'll get more laughs than wind.
I think it's definitely going to be a conversation piece.
It's a good one.
All right, so we got the sweet framework set up. Now I got to do is skin it, and thanks to Garv.
Yes, and these hood pins will really set things off when it's exposed to the skin. They'll be very noticeable, and they're self-locking. They can't come off now.
It's Super Race.
Super Race. High Zoot.
Well, I think we're ready for Sonoma, don't you think?
Absolutely.
It's just going to be, just burn the tires on this thing, right?
Just smoke them. Just smoldering.
Just all 100 horsepower.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, so we're here trying to get this thing skinned after we went over to Garv's house and put the framework on. It's got some Coroplast, some 6mm Coroplast that I bought. And we're just going to try to skin this thing so we can get a little more aero going. I don't know if it's gonna fly off while I'm going around the track or what, because I'm just using some self-tappers here. And I don't really care. I mean, I got the car for $2,000. It's kind of a beater. I'm just looking to have fun in Sonoma and crank around the track at the Holley High Voltage Experience. And hopefully it's a blast. Hopefully this thing doesn't just explode while I'm going around the track. I don't know. We'll see. I got Scruffy here helping me. He's quite the help. What do you think, buddy? Yeah? I know. It's a weird car. Okay, guys, so I got the rough skin on. Looks a little goofy. I think that's just gonna have to be the way it is. A little goofy. It's homemade, it's Coroplast. Garv and I did it. I think it'll make the aero a little more dynamic, I think. I don't know if probably any better than stock, but I really didn't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of sheet metal and stuff like that for it, so I just figured we'll do it this way, and I don't know. It's white trash. What do you think, Scruffs? You think that'll work? I think it'll work. It's gonna have to work. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think. It's ridiculous, but at the same time, white trash engineering prevails. Hey, what's up, guys? So we're here, we're getting ready to go get my brand new tires mounted for the Holley High Voltage Experience. Got a set of wheels, gonna swap some tires over to the wheels. Got my new autocross tires, some Toyo Proxys, yeah. Crazy stuff. You have to keep the temperature above 68 degrees before you mount these things. You can't operate them in under 15 degrees, otherwise they crack or turn into ice cubes or something like that. So just getting ready to head over to my guys at Baza M Tire and gonna see if they can get these mounted up and see if we can get ready to rip on the 13th and 14th down at Sonoma. Hope to see you guys there. Alright guys, so we got a full day of driving tomorrow. We're gonna try to load the car up. It's always an experience, as you saw in the intro of the video. So we got the van, the trailer. See if we can load this thing up before we head out tomorrow morning. Got my makeshift oil changing ramps, trailer all set up. I think I'm gonna have to go tripod mount for this for me to load it up, so hang on. Hey, what's up, guys? So it's early in the morning. We're getting ready to head out to Northern California. Trav's coming with me to give me a little bit of help today and through the whole thing. Hopefully he gets to kill it in some of the races. But yeah, you can see car's loaded up. We're gonna try to get out of here. It's a long drive, what, like 12 hours, so. Hey guys, so we're getting ready to head over to the track. We're in Petaluma, California. Got the Leaf all loaded up. We're heading down to Sonoma Raceway, see if we can get in, get registered, and see if we can get a spot to get set up. See you soon. Hey guys, so we finally made it to Sonoma. Got the car unloaded, swapping some tires over, meeting some cool people, some interesting stuff here. Can't wait to Can't wait to see how we place, like last. Our stock Leaf. Alright guys, so we made it back to Washington from the Holley High Voltage Experience. Trying to get this beast of a car that was not all that competitive at the race unloaded, but you know, we kind of expected that it wasn't going to be the most competitive against the plaids and all the modifieds. So yeah, just had a great time down there. Met tons of cool people. Really want to stay in touch with them and continue to do this next year. So we'll just leave the video off here, and I think I said in one of the earlier ones that that's where we were going to leave it off, but this is my first video. I'm just starting to do this, so cut me a break. Alright guys, have a good one.